Hey guys, hey all you cool cats and kittens. This is Miss Q. We are talking about circumference today, so super easy lesson. Let's get started. Okay, so let's just talk about the parts of our circle. We have the long one, the full length is your diameter, the half, the radius. Okay, so radius is half of the diameter. This is all just a review. This is nothing new. Something we have to keep in mind is the formula. Okay, so to get circumference, it's pi times diameter or 2 times pi times radius. Okay, so let's just remember that diameter is 2 times a radius, or your radius is also equal to the diameter divided by 2. All right, so let's get started. I am going to work on exercises 1 through 3, okay? It says to determine the circumference, we're gonna use 3.14. Okay, so here I have diameter. So remember that if we have diameter, we use pi times diameter, or if we have the radius, it's 2 times pi times the radius. Okay, in this case, we have diameter. So let me get my calculator. Remember that instead of pi, we're using 3.14. So 3.14 times the diameter is 5. So the circumference for this circle is 15.7 meters. All right, number 2. In this case, we have the radius. Okay, so 2 times pi times radius. What's 2 times 8? 16. So I'm going to do 16 times 3.14. 3.14. That is 50.24. So the circumference for this circle is 50.24 inches. All right, let's get started with number 2. In this case, we have the diameter. So no extra multiplication, it's just pi times diameter. So 21 times the 3.14. 21 times 3.14, and that's 65.94. And feet. I also just noticed, and I didn't pay attention, round to nearest tenth. This one was already like that. We can round number 2, 50 point. If it's going to be round to the tenths, I'm going to cut it off right there. And the 2 stays 2. Number 1 stays 15.7. There wasn't a number after the 7. But number 3, we can round. So we're going to cut it off right there. And it's going to be 65.9. It stays 9 because it's a 4. It's not greater than, it's not 5 or more. So it stays 0.9. All right. Number 2. I'm not number 2, page 2. Okay, so questions 1 through 6. And guys, you need to read the directions because a lot of you are not reading the directions and you're going quick, 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 and you're making mistakes and having to redo the whole entire assignment. So please read the directions. The directions for 1 through 6 determine the radius or the diameter of each circle. That's super easy, okay? Here we have radius. So what's the diameter going to be? Times 2. 13 times 2. Oops. So 13 times 2, that's 26. So number 1 is 26. They're giving me the diameter. They're going to want the radius. Okay, so how do I get the radius if I have the diameter? I divide by 2, the diameter. 16 divided by 2. So that's going to give me 8. All right, so that's how you do questions 1 through 6. Questions 7 and on. you're going to get the circumference. Depending if they're giving you the diameter or the radius, okay, will determine your formula, all right? So, and I already did questions like that on 1 through 3 here in these examples, all right? You have questions, you need to rewatch the video. Sometimes watching it one time is not going to do it. So rewatch it. If you're still not unsure, then you can ask me questions and I will respond to you as soon as I see them. All right, guys. So that is it. I hope you all are staying safe and hope to see you all in a Zoom soon. All right. Bye.